lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grad-made machine is well kept for such an old machine. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings, stickers, insignia.
Okay, what's the stickers?
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels.
Interesting. I don't know what that means. But okay.
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains.
Interesting. Is this the first time? No, it probably isn't, but perception sight didn't have a role. It just happened.
Maybe it's passive perception?
Yeah, I suppose.
Or similar to passive perception, like...
I don't know. Or life? Yeah.
A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular
for fuck's sake, it's the man from Heimdall again.
Man from Elysium in the lost city of the pygmies.
Why is this dude is just everywhere?
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town. This is our guy.
Ah, okay.
Gotcha.
Likely, yes. This guy's proud of who he is. Drapes it all over his machine.
Oh, that's what those stickers meant.
He was acting tough before. This probably scared him a bit. Who knows when it will come in handy? A slightly scared, racist lorryman.
Yeah, we should go beat him up.
Yeah. Make him give us his lunch money.
I would like some lunch money.
About $65 worth of lunch money.
Hey, buddy, give me your money. Oh, he doesn't have anything extra. I can ask about the argument, but I don't really want to.
No, that might piss him off.
Well, I don't care about that. I mean, it's just...
I do.
It's instigating for no reason.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean... Alright. Do we...
I'm gonna check on the body one more time. I don't think it is I can do anything with it, but... It's starting to get a little later. I'm not crazy. We did inspect the body, yeah?
Yeah.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Your
with
endurance
his
went
white
up
eyes.
because you put on
the
a
body
thing.
below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
Really?
Emitting it is all it does now.
Huh.
3%.
Yeah, let's do it. Fuck it.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you
right, this might hurt me.
More fever than
Try to
odor.
walk away.
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Just a little bit of vomit. It's okay. What's up with his shoes? They're like night gauntlets.
Too late. It's impossible to keep in. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst.
Yeah, that's fair.
Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Fucking corpse.
Fucking corpse.
Fucking corpse.
Keep it.
Oh. Maybe a little handkerchief.
Thanks, Kim.
Okay.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
There ain't enough ammonia in the world, Kim.
Okay, where do we get ammonia?
Sure. It could help?
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
That makes sense. Yeah, you're doing okay, though.
I can't handle the headache.
Yeah, fair enough.
Right.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Okay.
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell.
Right.
That's true.
If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fleet store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
So any modifier lets us retry the check.
Yep. I mean,
That's prudent.
I'm pretty sure when you tried the thing, and then you
Just
took off
changing
your
my
pants.
clothes, yeah.
Yeah, because your
For the most...
pants took away your savoir-faire, or whatever it was called.
We're gonna really have to learn how to pronounce that at some point. Or not.
Savoir-faire?
No.
Savior Fairy.
I think it's savoir-faire, I think. Also, I leveled up. Yay!
Savior Fairy.
Wow, we could level up to get
Oh god.
advanced race theory.
I'm good.
Yeah, or Hobocop.
Or we could actually just up some skills.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it's possible. So here's the trade-off, right? So these have a chance of upping skills. Like this one is up and down. This one's just a flat up and with a cap up. So some of these thoughts can also equally affect our stats.
True. But do we want any of those thoughts?
I don't know. Like, I guess here's the other question. What the hell do we up? I guess we could up our endurance or volition, just to get that out of the way. Or we could just double down on the things we actually care about.
Or we could put suggestion. A giant cap on that.
Yeah. I feel like at this point we should, like, there's too many things that are kind of low unless we start buffing it with clothes. I feel like we should start upping either one thing in particular or trying to make something better. Or I guess we can try to pick a white check and then try to do that. I feel like I should just up endurance just to get some more physical.
Sure.
Just to get a little bit more health.
Go for it.
Yeah. Gonna do that. That was probably a mistake, but that's alright.
That's fine.
That's
It's
just-
your mistake.
That's just how we roll.
I mean, this is your playthrough, is what I meant to say.
That's right. Oh god, we have a quest for what is the race enigma. Put in the advanced race theory into a free internalizing slot in your head. There's no slots. Free them up. And pass some time when it's internalized, return to Measurehead. This is how thinking is done.
I'm good without doing that task.
My good cop, bad cop went up. That's cool. Okay, probably not gonna do that.
Or we still have to do the end of day debrief. Him,
Yeah, we're getting there.
2200. Quite that.
No, it's not quite yet. Let's talk to the lady, because we should probably at
Hello
least
again,
try to do something with the
officer.
corpse today
How
before
are
it's over.
things?
I need salts.
Sure. I'm done with them.
Thanks.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
That's probably gonna fuck my health up.
You're probably used to it.
Yeah, joke's on you. I'm already fucked up. I feel like by
Can
the
you
end
just
of the
hit
day,
the kid with the crowbar.
with the crowbar.
What? Who said that?
No, there wasn't an option for that earlier. Sadly, I do remember that the
There he
flashlight.
still is, looking right
Oh,
through
this is
you
still
with
quite
his
tough.
white eyes.
Better.
The body below is entirely dedicated to
Did it-
that corpse smell.
We didn't have any
Emitting
clothes
it
that increase
is all
endurance.
it does now.
Check it.
Endurance.
I mean, we're wearing one.
No, there wasn't, because that would affect our health, and that would have been very obvious.
Oh, wait, then what is it? What does our shirt increase?
Physical
Physical
instruments.
instrument.
No, there's probably nothing that ups volition or endurance, because that would affect our health, and that's a little weird. Fuck it. I
There
mean,
he
it's
still is,
unlikely, but we can still
looking
go for it.
Active decay. It's okay to throw
You
up,
just-
officer. No one is judging.
You clicked an old,
Oh, it's fine.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
That's fine.
The ammonia only
Lost
makes
it.
it worse.
Oh, no.
The combination forces tears out of your ducts.
That's too bad.
You managed to keep it in once. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Oof. I can feel that.
Oh,
I don't think I want to be a cop anymore. That didn't help at all.
yeah, I think you can see that.
Nor does the wind right now.
He pats your back rhythmically.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop all my life? This is bullshit. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to be a cop. We do something else now. I want to solve it. Something else now. Do it without me. I just can't keep it down. Aw. Aw. That's a hard one. Why can't I keep it in?
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell.
Yeah, it's true.
Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, bag it.
That's your back again.
Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
Oh. Damn.
A white lie.
I mean, he did.
Not being hungover helps too.
I mean, earlier he did say that he can just deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. He's just trying to save face for us. The
So, bitch about it, or bitch about it. Gotcha.
That's bullshit.
Okay, you've said it. You needed to say it. And now that you have,
He withdraws his hand from your back and looks you in the eye.
you need to get your shit together.
Ooh. He's finally fed up. But I don't want to get my shit together. But my shit is already is together. Okay, Kim, for you.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes.
Volumetric
pretty bad
shit
right now.
compressor is what that said.
Yeah, it
You've
did.
gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Alright.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Right.
Well,
Damn, that's a hard fucking check for a body. I'm guessing that I guess they don't really want me to get the body down today, huh?
Either that or I mean, it did say come back in half an hour. Maybe you just need that. It's at the top.
Yes. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is falling apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that, together. Compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. This one seems relevant.
Yeah.
If only we had a slot in which to use.
Can we forget? one?
Shame. No, not without a point.
Mm.
So I can lock with a point and I can forget with a point. So we're gonna have to wait until we have a point to spend. Shame. That one seems good.
Fuck.
Shit fuck indeed.
We need our shit together.
Yeah,
You
that
see
one
sets of
seemed
tire tracks in
relevant
the brown.
to the investigation earlier. Seemed like the kind of one where, like, you would walk... That's the kind of one they kind of expected you to get, like, earliest before you got a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Because I'm sure there's another way to get that body down that doesn't involve not puking.
Yeah, get good, scrub.
Yeah, I guess so. Skill issue.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
Yeah.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Right. We take the shirt off in front of the child and then talk to her.
That was one of my favorite parts.
Oh, that was so fucking good. The idea of
with your shirt off.
the idea
Oh.
of removing clothing in order to raise or lower your stats for people while you're standing in front of them is the most psychopathic thing I can think of.
I mean, you've done that.
Oh, it's fucked up. That is true. I have done that.
Was it a Mormon?
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever said that on camera.
I don't know if you've said it on camera, but you've said it to me.
Yeah, I didn't talk about that, did I? No, yeah, there was this one time where I got woken up by somebody, like, ringing my doorbell. So I walked over to the door, I opened it, like, I got full dressed, and I walked over, and they're just like, hey, we're here from, I think it was Jehovah's Witness. It was a Jehovah's Witness. They walked up and they're like, hey, do you have some time to talk about Jehovah's Witnesses, or the Jehovah's Witness? And like, yeah, sure, no problem, just give me 1 second. And I closed the door in front of them, and I took my shirt off and threw it into the next room, and then I opened the door back open. I'm like, okay, I'm ready now.
I can't believe you had the guts to do that.
And they politely went, no, I think we'll come back later. They did not come back later.
I would have never had the balls to do that.
I don't know, man. When it comes to fucking with people who bother me in my house, I have a pretty low bar when it comes to that stuff. Because I fucking hate people selling me, trying to sell me stuff. It's the worst. It's like actually the worst thing ever. I would willingly destroy every single salesperson that's ever tried to sell me something if I could. Like, if I had, like, Genie in a Bottle wish, I would just, like, what is your wish, master? Destroy everyone who tries to bother me with sales pitches. Done.
How's that monkey's paw gonna go wrong?
I don't know, and then my mom's gonna disappear or something.
Oh, well, that sucks.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Okay, let's talk to this dude. Or lady, I'm not sure. I was trying to take stock of the things that we were gonna do. I think we need to call the witness who called in that, or the Gart's bartender.
Yeah.
We need to, I want to scrape off these last two guys over here. And then I want to have, in this area, just so we can clear this out. And then I also want to talk to the lorry jam guy one more time.
Yes.
Because he might be a witness necessary to the case. Or he might not be, but we'll find out that pretty fast.
Yeah.
And then maybe talk to Kim a little bit.
Sure.
So that's the plan for right now. Yeah, okay, let's talk.
The small, wrinkled woman
Oh.
does not greet you.
Oh, cool.
She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a
Wait,
warm smile.
We turned the
on her
dyslexia thing
face.
on, right?
Yes. That is
Okay.
currently the dyslexic font.
Oh, man, because I still read that as the photo was cucked in her hands. This is fucking click holding all over again.
Good sir.
Welcome. Yeah, get prepared for click holding video never.
The photo.
I'm fine
an
with never.
ambrotype From the turn of the century. As golden
Ambrotype?
as her smile.
Cool.
I...
Let's find
It's
out.
the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
My grandma!
Is that you?
Hey, Grandma, do you have any cookies for me? Do you have any sweet rolls that don't have any sugar in them and are covered with icing that's really bland?
What are you talking about?
Swedish cooking, man. Sometimes it's the best, sometimes it's the worst.
Gotcha.
Nostalgic, though. Snap your fingers in front of her face. Oof. Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like some questions. That's not as evil as it sounds. Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead.
That's cool.
I guess lead is gray.
Yeah, it's like what they put in pencils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this one is a monster in disguise.
Oh.
Oh, I wanted to pick Grandma again. Okay. Snap your fingers.
Wait,
The lieutenant stops you before you can snap. Ah, fuck you, Kim. Don't ruin my fun.
she's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
But why? Maybe she's the murderer, Kim. Have you considered that?
This feels like a Inland Empire all over again. You're gonna try to do something, someone's gonna stop you.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna pass out from a heart attack halfway through talking to this old lady.
I mean...
Why? I just told you why.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
What if I do it again?
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
I disagree with you, Kim. I want to push this one.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Well, that's great. That means that there's less conversation to be had over here.
I guess.
Perfect. No
Kim
problem.
seemed genuinely like... He sounded almost scared.
Oh, he's just like, hey, don't bother this poor lady who's just trying to live her life caught in a different dimension. The dimension of Cha.
The dimension of Cha?
Dementia.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
Tommy
Okay.
le Homme.
Oh, I can ask him for money.
Oh,
What's the likelihood he actually gives me something?
very small.
I think this dude's cool. He will.
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
That's fair.
Sudden financial duties snap him out of his days. They who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement. For them. So you're broke. Got it. What else did I have to ask you? Nice.
Jesus Christ.
It's good. Oh, I see. You're one of those pores I've heard so much about.
That you've been so much about.
Yes, I see. Unfortunate for you. Sounds like good for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself.
Fair. Good.
Fair enough.
Another dead end. My favorite. Okay, next.
Inside, you see a
Nothing's
set of
better
steering
in
levers,
games
a
like
radio
these than
microphone,
finding
a
routes
pull-out
that have
toolbox,
pure hard
and
stops.
the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
It's just like, oh man, I don't need to worry about that shit compounding anymore.
Yup.
At the preheater
As you
gauge.
tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next
Still?
to the gauge is a red switch labeled
I mean, we woke
heat.
up, what, 10 minutes ago?
No. That was at like 8 in the morning.
No, that's enough
was
for
like
me with the
noon.
foldable headlights.
Or sorry,
I
after we
know
passed
they're
out.
mismatched.
Oh, we turned on the
They're
headlights. That's
also
right.
fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Alright, pull up the radio.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
We need to talk to Sylvie.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't Guard give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Cool.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Wait patiently or start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Knick-knack, paddywhack.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Yeah, this might be back in the age of, like, old landlines where they have a person, like, physically moving switches on a board. Or she's just not home. It's one of those two.
How about that? That they used to have to do that.
Yeah, well, it's like like, if you needed to call somebody, like, over a long distance, you would have to physically get the lines connected. So, like, you could be standing there for as long as, like, half an hour sometimes. Well, I mean, because it's like, long-distance calls were such a big deal because they were so difficult, so you would have to devote segmented time just for that. We take it for granted that we can talk to anybody, anywhere, whenever we want.
I guess.
Eh.
I'm just glad I'm not old enough to have had to experience that.
Yeah, me neither. But it's just cool when you think about the development of technology, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh man, fuck that. I want to be able to send dick pics to anybody anywhere.
I guess having the I don't know how to respond to that.
I'm not saying I would, but I just like the option.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Oh, sick.
Sweet.
I did play patty cake on my thighs. I think you should know this.
Yes, hello?
Aw, she looks sad.
Well, she called in a murder. He probably is sad.
We suspect she did. We don't know who called it in, though. This is just the lady who didn't come into work for the last week.
Oh, I thought Gart said that she did call in the murder.
No, the call that we received was muffled and intentionally so that they couldn't tell the gender. We just know it came from this area.
Right.
Let's see. A female voice greets you through the static. It sounds like she's a million miles from here. Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions about you because I'm the police. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags. So just an outward lie then. Or a presumption, I suppose.
I guess he doesn't remember if you've, yeah, probably closer to a presumption than a lie.
I believe we've met.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Oh,
Sick.
she does recognize her voice. Aha! Have you seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun.
No! No!
This again.
Were we doing like fucking flippy tricks with our gun?
Oh my god. I fucking hate your character.
She sounds beyond exacerbated. Oh, that's a good word of the day. The word of the day is exacerbated.
Please use it in a sentence.
I feel extremely exacerbated. Exacerbated. Exacerbated is when you go, like, to an extensive extreme.
Yes.
Let's see. I showed you my gun. When did that happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and
What the? Oh, eating it up. Okay, I thought it meant like you were making people eat it.
Or it's just like at dinner or something, or like in the cafeteria.
I'm just imagining him doing like revolver ocelops and twirls in the like on top of the bar where he's like standing there going, "Guys, check this shit out." And then he drops it a couple times and one time it goes off.
Just karaokeing with a gun.
Does that mean you're singing into the gun or are you just holding it?
Probably both.
Using a gun as a microphone is probably the worst kind of karaoke I can think of. She stops hesitantly, not sure if she should continue.
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
Yeah. Why does it keep asking us if we don't want to know? Of course I want to know. What am I, a pussy?
I don't know, man.
And what? What did I do?
you were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes.
Yeah.
It got pretty graphic.
Yeah, that seems about right.
That's fucked.
Yeah, this tracks.
Oh, those again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Yeah, fair enough.
The voice in her head was just like, yeah, maybe you shouldn't do that, you fucking idiot. Yeah, you know. That's, who doesn't like a good... No, I don't want to finish this joke. Yeah! Bad joke. Off to what?
When you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
I don't understand. Why wouldn't they like that?
Because it's an... Right, you're fucking with me.
I don't have my pew-pew Joker gun where it shoots bang out of the side, right?
You concern me.
Oh, that was the joke, right? It's like the Joker had a gun that, like, pretend shot, and then the projectile actually shot you afterwards. So maybe that's a bad example. Yes, I am fucking with you. That's horrible.
I remember this. You were screaming things like, "My brains are all
Oh my
over the
God.
wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without my brains." Very nice visuals there.
That's not even a good joke.
No,
That
it's
joke
not.
fucking sucks. Dude, you gotta go back to comedy school and work on your structuring. You need to have a payoff for the joke, otherwise it's just sad.
It's the payoff brains.
Well, it should be. But, you would have to make some sort of, like, dark comedy, like, hey, you want to see something that'll blow my mind?
Okay, that's pretty good.
Right? It's all about structure, right? You can make that funny.
People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But you screamed, "I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation."
I should have. I like that first one.
I mean, he's right, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Let's see, I should have killed myself.
Oh, wait, no, this is saying something out loud.
Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, but Kim doesn't give a fuck at this point.
Yeah, but no, you're saying this to the girl.
Look at this fucking oh, yeah, that's true. Look at this fucking menagerie of voices chiming into this whole conversation. See, why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. I would love to stay. See, that's just a good attitude. Okay, I don't know what to say. Yes, but what happened to my gun? Just conclude.
I would try to calm her down just a little bit, personally. Just being like, oops, I was drunk and dumb.
See, I'm a nihilist. I believe that nothing's important. And that's why you shouldn't kill yourself. Because why not nothing? Why not everything?
That's a very bad thing to say to a suicidal person.
Yeah. Hey, live with what you got, man. Why would I threaten to kill myself? I mean, look at this world. This place is great.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Oh, wow, she actually is listening. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
Great. I'm not picking this first option.
Yeah, probably not.
We both knew that this was gonna get rough. After we went through the fucking nonsense involved with talking to racist men, who was weirdly
God.
polite.
I
all things
somewhat
considered.
forgot about that.
I don't think it's gonna get any better. So if you in the audience have any particular sensitivity to harsh themes, you should consider muting the video and watching it anyway.
To get those clicks, baby.
That's right. And I'm gonna put a title up on the video that's like, I will literally... No, I can't make that joke. Oh, we're gonna be getting into more of this, I can feel it. Yes, but what happened to my gun? Oops, I hit the wrong button. That's fine.
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead.
Oh.
Saying things like, big bucks cannot lie, and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
I mean,
Wow.
that is true. Well, wait,
Your
no,
character is a shitbag.
Actually, that's not true either. Guns can buy money. You just have to rob people for it.
That's not buying money. That's
How the fuck do you buy money?
you don't go to a bank, trade.
This phrase sucks. Money can buy guns, but guns can't buy money. Well, strictly speaking, nobody can buy money.
That's true, actually.
So that's fucking dumb. If you're going by the more esoteric way of looking at it, where it's like guns can get you money, that's also wrong, because guns can definitely get you money. But also, fuck, we had money. Damn it. I wanted that. I need to spend it on drugs.
You mean...
It almost looked like you pawned it. But
Oh, no.
believe me, I did not ask.
Right.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
I guess guns can buy money. If we pawned it. Right? Okay, you quit your job at the Whirling. Why? Why would you possibly want to quit this beautiful, gorgeous place with this lovely backyard?
Are these the questions we need to be asking?
These are relevant to the case. This is probably the most relevant to the case conversation we've had this whole game.
Alright, fair enough.
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Haha, joke's on you, we already know why.
Why not?
Okay, did you leave because of Gart? Because he told us that, we pushed him.
Yeah.
Alright, I won't push you on this. Are you coming back to work?
Probably just try to be... You already scarred this
I'd
lady.
be a real asshole if I picked one of these first two options. Anyway.
What? No, why would you even think that?
You told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen? Sylvie, don't be afraid of that pig. You have to stand up for yourself. Feminism. Here we
Hey,
go.
feminism.
So you do agree that quitting your job because someone asked you out is an overreaction. Wow. Sylvie, don't be afraid of that asshole. He's just a bartender.
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business.
Yeah, you're just harassing this lady.
I don't know. This seems relevant to the investigation.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Right, again. Well, why not go for 3?
Oh my god. She fucking hates you.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
Why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you? Do you know who made that call? Seems more relevant.
That one seems more...
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Fucking copper thieves.
Interesting.
There is, I mean, you know, like, a lot of modern machinery also still uses copper, too, right? Or do we use we use, like, aluminum or something, right?
Pretty sure we still use copper.
I'm no wire expert, but I remember the copper being an excellent conductor, but not terribly durable over long periods of time.
That sounds about right.
Then
I
again,
don't think we use aluminum, though. We might use zinc.
I'm no electrician. Maybe I'm just remembering that tidbit from Star Ocean 3 where they talk about wire conductivity. Maybe. I'm dumb as shit. So I'm just gonna say, I don't know. But I'm gonna go with, okay, it's interesting that most people don't have phones.
I mean, pennies are now made out of zinc instead of copper, so maybe everything's made out of zinc?
Maybe you're made out of zinc.
You can't...
You ever considered that?
I mean, I do take zinc supplements.
I mean, you should if you get sick. It's just good for you. It is. It's a good cold remedy. It is.
Yeah, I know. One of my friends told me and handed me a whole bunch of zinc supplements.
Doesn't really solve the symptoms, so most people just scarf NyQuil, but... Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, copper thieves take wire. That's fair. Wire stripping seems like one of those things where, like, if you need money, that seems like a pretty good way to do it.
Where would you even sell it? And
at the wire stripper store.
And wouldn't people ask questions?
I don't know. You could just
where'd
melt.
You get these 8,000 yards of copper wire?
I mean, you can melt it down into BBs and sell those. But I assume there's just people who don't give a shit and just want copper. It's like recycling plants and stuff like that.
That's probably...
Yeah.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again.
Uh-huh.
They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
Interesting.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
But where could we get a phone? Kim, do you have somebody we can call so we can ask for a phone?
As Kim looks at you disappointedly.
You mean normally?
Hey, he's been impressed like twice.
Yeah, he likes us when we actually do our fucking job for like 2 seconds. Yeah, got it.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay. But why didn't you call?
Probably because they don't have copper.
Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the corpse.
Yeah, not the Union, you silly head. What does the Union have to do with it? Again, I know the answer to this question, but I'm curious what she says.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
That's true.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
Considering they may or may not have actually lynched a dude, I suppose that makes sense. What do you mean by that?
You know, what the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Considering the dude in charge of the Union seems to be ready to, like, murder people at a moment's notice, I suppose that makes sense.
Oh my god, I can't believe you can just double down on her again.
I am the authority.
She fucking hates you already because of that. You're probably the reason she quit.
If she already hates me, then there's no point in not pushing her. The game has told us to be an asshole to get results.
Has it?
Yeah. Like, what is she gonna do, hate me more?
Yes.
Impossible. Let's see. Tell me why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your mountain backyard for weeks instead of calling us? Push on. I see. Maybe there's something else you can tell us about. Back off. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. I am the authority around here. That is correct.
Okay.
Yeah. Experience. I'm so fucking good at this policing. She obviously doesn't want to challenge you. You feel much better now.
Jesus Christ.
That mild morale game gave me 5 experience for dunking on a woman. Hooray.
Mr. Feminist.
Hey, it's about equal opportunity, Caleb. If I can dunk on a woman, then I can also dunk on a man. That's how it works.
I guess you did dunk on Gart.
Exactly.
People even call him Garp because we've been talking about One Piece.
And Gart is a much worse guy than this lady, apparently.
Maybe?
I can't condone people utilizing their position to push people into uncomfortable situations.
I wonder if he pushed her, if he just asked her and then felt like an idiot afterwards.
Probably a little of both.
Probably a little.
Then again, I can't tell if Gart was actually an asshole or if he's just mad at us because we've been such a evil, maniacal douchebag.
Probably a little of both.
Probably a little
Probably more of the second one, though.
Probably a little both. Tell me, why did you exactly let it hang?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Yeah. Okay.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
Man, authority is just so fucking terrifying. I hate the little beady eyes. It looks like he's about to shoot lasers at us.
Looks like, what does that remind me of?
What is this fucking solo leveling?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin? What others? I see. Don't worry about it. I understand.
I'd probably just push questioning, like, what others? Because she's already terrified. You already know that. So that's not going to give you any.
So if we scare her even more, she'll give us even greater responses.
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
Her voice breaks.
The fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god. An angry but just god.
Yell, I'm a god, you report to me, not the Union, is that clear?
Oh, I hate that.
It's a little late for tears, isn't it? Should have used them to summon the police earlier.
This is such a t-shirt. Only one of these is a decent option, and it's not even that good.
Oh man, it's okay. Things happen. Not really your fault. Let's go super bananas.
Oh my god, I fucking... Oh. Alright.
Oh. It's not like she's gonna hang up, right?
I mean, she might hang herself.
If this... Oh my god. If this was a real conversation, like, I would expect somebody to just hang up at this kind of line of questioning. But since this is a video game with options and branches, I'm less concerned. But this one, ironically, seems more brutal than the first one. A little late for tears, isn't it?
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line until she almost drowns in static.
Great, next question.
Okay.
She's calmer now. Probably because the focus has shifted elsewhere. The never punished. Do you know who put the victim's clothes in the trash? This is what I really wanted to know.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, I don't know. It wasn't me. I haven't been out there since. I was terrified of the stench and the corpse.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fair.
I really wish I would have gotten more out of that. Just like, hey, who else works here that might have access to it? Because that's really relevant.
Could be the...
I guess we could go ask Gart again. We still got to give him that key back.
That's true.
Yeah. Let's see.
We did promise him that. Not that your word has meant anything in this playthrough so far.
I assure you, audience, it's like when I don't forget about these things. It's just I look at thing in front of me and go, ooh, shiny. And then I do that first.
Hey, you don't forget about things, you remember them back in editing.
Shut up. Shut up.
I can't.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
It's crazy to me that our character is equally as unhinged and like outrageous before the like blackout as opposed to now. I mean, I guess that makes sense in terms of continuity. But I kind of figured that our psychosis and, like, random screaming was just related to the amnesia, not a result of it.
I mean, your personality probably doesn't change much.
I suppose that's true. Amnesia is one of those things that's very poorly represented in media. But, like, there is a situation of just, like, well, it's not like your personality, like, will notably change.
Yeah.
You're still mostly the same person, or you're in a coma. One of those two. How did you first learn I'm a police officer?
Probably this.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere? You know, again, I know the answer to this question, but I'm really curious to see what she says. She's got to be like, but you've been waving your badge around for the last 2 weeks while throwing bottles at people's heads.
Because she's already answered. She's already answered that question.
Great. Then it won't matter if we ask it again.
Oh my god.
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody. And so does your badge.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I don't need to hear about it anymore.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it anywhere?
Oh, no. I haven't, sorry.
Okay.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
It's an interesting thing to bring up, composure. Not my uniform too. God, I should really look into that. Kim doesn't have a uniform, and he seems real to me.
I like that answer.
I'm gonna let it slide. I don't need answers for every little thing. Fuck that. And he seems
you don't
real
need a uniform,
to me.
you're a god. Wait, no, you didn't say that, never mind.
No, but this one has the word God in it. Not my uniform.
Yes.
Aww.
You absolutely should. It's awful that you lost it.
Oh, my brain. I haven't saved in a while. Oh, I might die. I found my patrol cloak earlier. Have you seen my policeman uniform? My policeman uniform.
Yes, the police uniform for man. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, it's raining. Did it just start raining?
Yeah, I guess so. It's rained periodically from time to time. It's just very subtle.
Interesting. Yeah, I just saw the static on the ground.
Yeah.
Or not the static, but you know what I mean.
I do. Hey, I found my patrol cloak.
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
The disco things. Okay.
That tracks.
Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash behind the whirling?
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir.
Yeah, I called it.
Clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out
Oh
in the
man, I'm
trash,
so good.
thinking you didn't need it.
You know what? I think that's fair.
I knew it was us who did it. It wouldn't make any sense otherwise.
I am sorry about that. Anything else, Detective?
She doesn't sound like she's actually that sorry. I don't blame her. Me, the person, does not blame her. Me, the detective, is ragingly pissed.
You, the detective, is ragingly confused.
I'm ragingly something.
You're definitely raging.